right? Yeah.
We had ultrasounds up to 30 weeks, and they didn't detect any problem with Evan when he was in utero.
You don't think that you're ever going to need this type of care.
He was 4.5 pounds when he was born.
Those of us that take care of children with congenital heart disease, we were able to prove that congenital heart disease disrupts the normal supply of oxygen to the developing brain, and that this results in delayed development and growth of the brain.
This is the way in, the ladder.
That first surgery was emergency surgery. He was in cardiac arrest. His SATs were in single digits. I was holding a lifeless baby, and
by equipment that we were able to acquire at Sick Kids, it was shown that the brains of children with congenital heart disease are abnormal even at the time of birth. We were encouraged by the idea that we could develop this new technology to really study something that had previously never been possible to look at in this way.
Sick Kids really taught us to be parents.
We learned everything.
I
I learned how to change a diaper at Sick Kids.
They provide you with those resources in order to be able to take a baby home and to be able to give him subcutaneous injections 4 times a day for heart patients who require blood thinners.
We had to do
Glucose
injections in his
checks.
legs. We had to do pokes in his toes. But they taught you how to do all of that.
We know we can always call the hospital at any time and ask cardiology, is this normal kid stuff or is this heart stuff?
Yeah.
I mean, we have that
resource.
safety net.
You know, I've been very lucky to have the opportunity to stay at Sick Kids and be able to collaborate with a really talented and diverse group of scientists and doctors that have really given me hope about being able to make improvements in the care of children with heart disease.
This weekend, Evan was flying a plane, 3,500 feet, and in the pilot seat, flying the plane. You know, unfortunately, not every parent can sit here and say, hey, look at my kid, because not all kids live through those surgeries. It's just a fact.
It's possible that we will soon be able to support the extremely premature infant in a more physiologic way than we have been able to in the past. And I think that this could be an absolute game changer in perinatal medicine.
If you're just practicing with somebody, you bow. But if you're in the real world and they're trying to hit you, you don't bow because you don't want to show respect because they're trying to hurt you.
We had an amazing cardiologist, Dr. Kirsch.
And I'm like, just explain to me, what does this mean? And he goes, he'll be able to play hockey. He'll just never be able to play in the NHL. And then after his 3rd surgery, he said, do you remember what I said when you first got admitted? I take that back. This kid is going to do whatever he wants.
Really, All-Star Gala has been in there from the start, as far as I'm concerned. There's a sense here that this is a sort of national or a provincial treasure, that what's being done here is important.
Hello.
Hello.
One day, a child will not have to go through what Evan's gone through. We can't wait for that.
Well, I want to be a billionaire, a pilot, and I want to raise money for sick kids. So the kids in Sick Kids actually can get a home and they can actually have a life.